Hello, and welcome to the Temple of the Tides. Thief 2 fan mission by Nameless Voice. It doesn't have a briefing video, so let's read the text. It was on a stormy night nearly a month ago, as I was nursing a pint of ale near the roaring hearth of the Traveller's Inn, that the stranger first approached me. I had not noticed him sitting in the deep shadows that enshrouded the far corner of the room until he got to his feet, his dark cloak billowing out behind him. He stopped his approach when he noticed that I had seen him, and his eyes studied me from within his deep cowl. Finally, he tilted his head towards a table in the gloom, in a subtle gesture with which he indicated his wish to speak with me privately. I picked up my tankard and followed him to the table, where we sat down opposite each other. "What is it that you want?" I asked. "You are a man who can acquire things," he said. It was a statement, not a question. "And if I am, then you may be interested to hear the proposition I am about to make you." I was about to tell him to take his proposition to someone else when he managed to divert my attention. Upon seeing the purse he had placed on the table, I merely nodded for him to continue. He proceeded to tell me of an ancient temple that is rumoured to lie on an island about 2 weeks' sail from Westmore. Its exact location was unknown to him, but he seemed quite convinced that the tales of an ancient treasure being hidden away there are true. The task, for which he is willing to pay a considerable sum, is to travel to this island, seek out the ruins of the temple, find this so-called Tear of the Tides, and return it to him. A small seagoing vessel had been hired, and was even then being made ready to ferry me to the island the following afternoon. He even offered me a small amount of gold up front with which to equip myself for the journey. I didn't see how I could refuse such an offer. Before I set out, I made certain inquiries about this temple for which I was hunting. From what I gathered, I am only one of many who have sought the treasures buried there. Of those who have ventured before me, many returned believing the temple to be but a myth. Some had told tales of discovering the ruins of an entranceway, but being unable to find a way inside, and others still had never been seen or heard from again. The latest to set out in search of that place was the noted archaeologist, Alexander Frost, who set out a few days before my meeting with the hooded stranger. If he ever made it to the island, I have found no sign of him. Perhaps he succumbed to the dangers of the sea, or maybe he reached the island, found nothing, and set sail back to the mainland before I arrived. I also made some inquiries about the Tear of the Tides, but was unable to turn up anything concrete. I heard tales and rumours that attributed to it some type of power of command over the waves and the sea, but more likely than not, these are merely superstitious fantasies. The journey by sea took 16 days, after which I was more than glad to be on firm ground once more. After we landed on the island, it took me a week of searching before I finally found the entranceway to the temple, which seems almost to be built into the very water that lies to the north of the island. I was dreading that the place might be flooded and inaccessible, but as I descended to the depths, I see that this upper level, at least, is relatively dry. There is a large stone doorway ahead of me that appears to lead deeper into the temple. It's time to see what mysteries this ancient building holds. Alright, the Tear of the Tides is rumoured to be somewhere in this ancient temple. Find it and make it yours. The tear won't do you any good underground. Take your prize and get out alive. So the only difference between difficulties is some of the puzzles are reduced to normal, but expert and hard is only hard has more equipment. You know, equipment doesn't sound like a bad thing. Let's stick with hard. $750 cash. We've got 6 wood arrows, 10 broadheads, usual run of stuff. 2 health potions. That's a nice start. Scouting orb. 300. I would buy one, but I don't want to spend 300 on it. If it was 100, I would buy one to have one, because this is kind of a puzzle-based mission primarily, so it might be useful to be able to. I don't know. I have no idea, but I'm just imagining there might be a puzzle where a scouting orb might give you a much better view of what's going on. Breath potion. Wow, maybe one. Yeah, I have no idea what equipment was going to be useful. I could get another healing potion. Always handy, given my proclivities. 1 fire arrow available. That's very odd. That's very odd indeed. But there's only 1 for sale. I mean, I could have only bought 2 with it, given the amount of money I started with as well. Oh. Plus 300, plus 50. Speed potion I probably won't need. I'll take a healing potion and start with 4 of those. What else? Can I afford anything else of value? Flares are actually pretty cheap. Let's just grab 2. 100 left. Yeah, let's just try that. Hopefully it's good. Hello. Writing found above main entrance door, day 1. Bunch of glyphs. These symbols seem to be a warning of some kind. As far as I can tell, they seem to roughly translate to something along the lines of a phrase heard so often in tales of dark places told by the bards. Turn back, all ye who enter, or else abandon all hope. This warning was presumably to keep superstitious peasants away from this temple, but I would not be surprised if this place has been rigged with traps or other hazards. I will proceed in my explorations with caution, in case any of them have survived these long years. So I guess that's left not by me, but by the archaeologist Alexander Frost. We don't have a map, of course. It's extremely bright in here, even when I'm not in the sunlight. What's the sound I'm hearing? Oh. Well, this is a good start. What if I just avoid the sunlight entirely? I can't here, can I? Maybe I can. No, I'm still just going back to where I came from. Yeah, look at that. Oh, of course, it turned back. Oh, that's the noise I was hearing. Looks like only the penitent man should pass here. Right, use my compass to tell when I'm being teleported and turn around. It's not the light that's teleporting me, it's just happening anyway. This is where a speed potion would have been handy, right? Alright, it's not fast enough, apparently. I know, right, so I get to the end and then crouch. Try that again. Okay. That's a pit I probably don't want to fall down. Although... more noises. There is a passage down there that you might be able to get to. curious. Well, that's not gonna help. Yeah, it doesn't seem like I'm actually reaching the edge that I thought I would reach. I am not. Okay, let's assume that's not going to be a way forward. This is not so much the Temple of Tides, it's the Temple of Immediate Death, but that's okay. Hello? That looks like it's marking a doorway, a picture of the sun. Oh. There's another one down there. With somebody dead beside it? Or maybe they're just resting. Hang on. Wasn't there a room up there? There's indeed a room up there. I wonder how that's reachable. Oh, from up... passageway up there. Yeah, there's a thing of value there. What is our objectives again? Just find the Tear of the Tides, yeah. That's surely not up there, right? That doesn't look like a tear. It does look like gold there. Alright, let's see where these stairs take us. Even puzzles and instant deaths and things may be wise. Who is this fellow? Before we take any of his stuff, let's see what he had to say in his last thoughts. Day 1. After a long journey, first by land and by sea, and then again by land, I've finally arrived at the ruins. Only a small part of the temple is visible above the placid surface of the lake. Yet I'm convinced that the tales are true and that a large part of the complex remains intact beneath the waters. I see a doorway ahead of me, and beyond it a flight of stairs descend into a deep, musty gloom. I stop now only to light my torch before I cross the threshold and see what mysteries await me in this long-forgotten place. Of course, I also stop to write down all these words. Day 2. The inside of the temple is more wondrous than I had ever imagined. There are ancient carvings on the walls of such exquisite craftsmanship that it filled my heart with joy to see them, seemingly untouched by the ages. I've made a start at translating the symbols that cover the walls, but I was unable to make much headway last night. I will make further attempts later, but first I will venture deeper into the complex. Day 3. It is simply beyond belief. I know that the temple is much bigger than the small portion I have seen, but whenever I attempt to venture deeper into the complex, I find myself back where I started. I fear that I am losing my wits. Day 4. I finally made my way deeply into the temple after managing to overcome some sort of deception, which I can only assume was put in place to guard the temple from intruders. The corridors of the inner temple are filled with traps and other dangers, but so far I've been able to bypass them all without coming to harm. About an hour ago I saw what seemed to be a creature of living fire. As it sensed me approach, it rushed forward with hostile intent and spewed forth a fiery burst of flame, which I was fortunate enough to avoid. I was able to dispatch the beast with a well-aimed water arrow, but I am certain that I will see more of them before long. Day 5. I met another of those flaming creatures today. As I saw it approach, I darted into a shadowy corner. But as I did so, my bag slipped from my hand and landed upon the floor with a terrible clatter. Fortunately, the creature did not seem to notice, which leads me to believe that I have no means with which to detect sound. However, I was unfortunate enough to meet the same creature later, and it inflicted a vicious burn on my leg before I was able to extinguish it. I have made good progress on the translations of the symbols I have found throughout the temple, and have begun to write a word sheet of the symbols I have deciphered and their meanings. I will write about this more later. I never should have bought this diary off that shady man in Newmarket. It's lousy quality. The pages seem to be falling out. Day 6. Today I came upon some type of shrine or altar, and upon it I found a heavy polished metal object, shaped like the sun, with a face set into its center. I'm not certain what this object may have been used for, but I'm convinced that it was somehow very important to the former keepers of this temple. The constant attacks by the creature of living fire are beginning to wear away at me. I have not had a proper night's sleep for 2 days, as the fear of the creatures attacking me keeps me from my slumber. I think that I will return to the nearest town to hire some help in this endeavor, and to replenish my swiftly diminishing supplies. Day 7. Despite my best efforts, I have been unable to leave the temple. The same demonic magic that first kept me out of this place is now keeping me from finding my way out again. I know that tunnel should lead me directly to the surface, and yet whenever I try to take it, I find myself mysteriously back inside and dangerously close to those flashing blades. I'm beginning to doubt the wisdom of ever coming to this accursed place. Day 8. I've all but given up hope of ever leaving this place alive. My supplies are all but used up. I just used my last water arrow to ward off one of those fiendish orbs of fire. My food is low, and I'm down to my last torch. Wait, the ground begins to rumble. Now the entire room is beginning to shake. Seems to be an earthquake. I dare not even hope that it might break open a way to the surface so that I might escape this place. Cracks are forming in the walkway above me. I think I should leave my little camp until... Right, and we got a piece of paper from it. Beginning, start above heavenwards. This is his word sheet. So I guess we find symbols, we can try to decipher them. I've got an apple, it seems alright. And one torch. Which seems to be useful for hitting things. Heavily polished metal symbol. We just get some money. Well, we've got some valuables out of this place. Yeah, I could use a bedroll maybe, but not here. Has that got symbols on it? It's got some kind of writing on it, but does not match the symbols we've got in this paper, so... Alright, so where are we going from here? It'd be nice to get up there, but I don't know how we would. Nothing under the stairs. There's a mirror shining down here. Hello. So that's how the light gets here. Something clicks when I move into this patch of light. Can't see what it is. And also there's hieroglyphs here with pretty what looks like a dinosaur. That's I don't see a way forward. Whoops. There's this door. Doesn't open. I have a piece of paper. Oh, hello. Second heavily polished metal symbol. What's that doing there? Can we get the big one? No. Well, maybe I could drop down onto this ledge here. Seems doubtful. Yeah, the overhang is such that... although... maybe we can do it in a more acrobatic fashion. Yeah. I've looked around a little more before trying to jump to my death, huh? Whoops. You clumsy fool, Garrett. Climb up, climb up. Trying to climb on. Rough brushwork is always difficult. Also, I've been spending too much time with the other movement for the moment. Alright. I suppose I could have left it alone, but Oh, the spikes come up when we get step into the light. I see. So we could get down there. No, it's not when we step to the light, so it's when we step over the pit. Very Prince of Persia. Okay, so we could go that way. Well, let's see what's up first. Up seems more unusual. An ancient temple's place is very light. Ah, is this what these are for? Now that's wonder how. Well, I'm gonna have to look up this how they did this, the scripting. Don't feel like I can quite reach that. There's a lot of these, actually. Ah, there's one here. But it doesn't go anywhere. Can't pick this up again, can I? I guess I need all these symbols? So that one's never going to reach there. Where can it reach? Oh, I mean, it could reach there, but that's missing a thing to stick one on. And even if it wasn't, it doesn't see anything. Well, we're out of heavily polished metal symbols, so I don't know if I should be reloading at this point. Maybe I can just knock them off with the club. Or whether I need all of these. I don't know, and I feel like if I mean, there's so many of these. I feel like if I've just fucked it, I don't know how to know if I have. 1, 2, 3. Looks like some of these are clearly useless, right? I'm going to do a precautionary reload. Get back there. I would hope that the game doesn't let you completely dead end the puzzles like that on a mission. That would be honestly not the best design, I think, but I don't have enough of these to waste. There's a visible spot there. I'm just gonna make a save. So the goal ultimately is, like, we need at least 2 there, you know, I think, to get the light shining on that sun, and that should open the doors. So 1, 2 will be near there. Hello, there's a whole... Oh. Huh, but that doesn't... Well, that points at that one. Which is looking through... How many are there altogether? One. There's one there. 1, 2, 3, right? 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 12, maybe 13. This one's a little suspiciously absent of anything to put on it. Right, well, we've got 3, and if we need 13, that's a lot more we've got to find. So I guess we can go look for them. I wouldn't let it go past, except it insisted on coming this way, so... Hang on a second. That just turned us around again. 4. I was not watching to see my compass reversed just then, but... Hello? 5. I guess I do need to keep an eye out for tricks of that sort. Hello? Oh no, not a sliding tile puzzle! Not a sliding tile puzzle. I hate these. Which is the top right corner that's missing, right? That's the top... Oh no, the top right corner. It's the middle piece that's missing. Okay. Where's the bottom left corner? Way down there. Okay. And that one. Then we need... that one. Okay, so at the moment we're kind of just all backwards, I think. Maybe this is all wrong. Well, I'm sure this is really exciting to watch because I am going to be stuck here for a very long time, awkwardly trying to. This will be slightly easier sitting here, I think, but. Well, there's some of them correct. Okay, what is that? There we go. 6, alright. Keep that compass up. Because it happens again, alright. I've got one from up here, is that correct? No, that's the mirror room itself, right. I feel like probably we need all of them, but I don't know for sure, so. Oh, I didn't come this way before. A very weird sound. Okay, did not come down this way. Right, we have symbols on there. Where's our notes? It looks like a cat with sunglasses and an angry skull facing left. Beginnings start. Fire, flames, heat. Oh, maybe we actually need the fire to come here. I wonder if that's what we should be doing instead of murdering the fire things. Lure one down here, that seems risky. Should I try it? That didn't work. I mean, I could try a flare, right? Flare is... Oh, that's not one of the things, that's just a fire trap, okay. That is extremely loud. It's louder than, you probably can't hear what I'm saying because it's so much louder than my voice. Oh, this is awkward. Only 9. What hours left? I guess I think I had, what? 12? No. Yeah, it's 12. Okay. Is that good enough to get across? Well, apparently not. Apparently it's hard to climb on it. Alright, well, let's get out of this noisy room. Whew. Bring one of these things. Well, that's an easy one. No. This is just timing, right? Oh, timing with a bloody reversal on the middle. Okay, these guys seem to be infinite, which is quite annoying. There was a dark patch here, wasn't there? Maybe not. Maybe there was a dark before that was lit, I don't know. Gonna wait till it heads up towards the left, I think. I don't know what I can do but wait. And there it comes. Right. Alright, well, firstly, somebody's happy to see me there. Secondly, we've got another message here. It is tree, vulture, elephant, weird helmet, rhinoceros, vulture, walk. What was it? Tree, vulture, elephant. What's vulture? Walk or stand above heavenwards, blade spike skewer. Where's the follow glyphs above? Aha. I think this guy might be coming in here, so let's just wait and see. Okay, he's going away again. Follow glyphs above. Which ones? There's kind of a pattern here, right? That looks friendly. You don't mind, I'm kind of busy here. Every time I kind of fall slightly, it really makes my heart leap. Okay, and now we're gonna go do the same to get back. Just looking at these glyphs and wondering what they're all about. Is it people fighting or what? It's only 10. It's not enough. Maybe it's all we're gonna get there. It's not enough for all of these things, and honestly, that's, well, surely I need... If I can get it here, if I can get it one on there, I get the light onto here, I can get the light onto that. So that just bypasses these middle three, doesn't it? No, that brings it out here. Brings it to these two and brings it along. Okay. So to get it onto that, it's got to be on here, and to get it on here, it's got to be... Feels like it's blocked from this side. Maybe... No. No, it's just going to be on there. And there it comes from here, I suppose. So it is going to come from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 somehow. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Well, it counts 13. That's only 11. How do I even get one on there? There must be another place I haven't been. That's south of here, up high. Guess we go exploring. Make another checkpoint. This just cause a reversal. I've completely lost track of where it was. Oh, another illusory wall. Okay. It wasn't a dead end after all. Alright, so that is here, but there's not another shiny thing, is there? Oh, this is going to be annoying now, because I'm going to have to... Guess we put one on here, and we're going to have to try and set it up. And hope that that's roughly good. About 45 degrees, I think. Let's give it a little more. No, actually, that's about right. I was using the spike at the bottom, but the spike at the bottom isn't straight. This must be the hole we saw. Yeah, okay. It's tempting to think we could get over there that way. It's tempting to take terrible risks of falling from on high. Well, there's an 11th one. That is not a thing to pick up, but it is a thing we need. Okay. Temptation was appropriate, I guess. Can I just walk off? Alright. Now we're gonna go climb up on the things again. Alright, well, I guess we gotta do it. Hope there are no more fire guys after we leave this area, because I'm consuming a lot of water arrows, and the fire guys seem to be inexhaustible, and the water arrows definitely aren't. Taking your fire, guys. The one's coming this way. I know they came in here. I saw one from above coming into this room. Well, maybe not. I mean, the sounds travel a long way, so... Impatience. Pretend that never happened. Please turn to the right. Good. Okay, so by my count, then we should have enough now. I don't know how I counted 13. Or maybe just counting all the pylons and not actually having a plan. So let's start from the end and work backwards. And then from there, we come through to this one. This one we hit that one. We hit this one. I'm still one short. Still one short. One's gonna go there, and I wasn't counting that. When I counted 11. 12 was the right number, right? It's gonna go from there to here. There's one more. Where is it? Right, this is where I got one from here. So there must be more illusory walls as well. So just need to be on the lookout for those. Got the one from here. This was a place I thought was a dead end, but isn't. You can just see the edges of the wall there. Got the one from up there. There wasn't another one in here somewhere, was there? Oops. No, that's just the adjustment for that one. Down this way. I got 3 from down here, didn't I? Oh, it's very noisy. Yeah, the sound is traveling straight up and down through the ceilings. Why am I getting stuck on here? I don't understand. I can't walk forwards. Weird, I got very stuck there. This floor looks odd. Doesn't it? Looks too bright. Mm-hmm. That floor moves somehow. How? I mean, it could just be a bit of spikes. How? Is there maybe just a switch I haven't seen? A little lever hiding somewhere? What am I getting stuck on here? There is some kind of thing invisible right in front of me here. And that is flashing at me. Something very odd going on. I don't understand. Oh, is this the sound that's coming through those holes? Don't understand what I'm running into here. This flickering, I think, is just the light ray, yeah. Probably. I have one more flare I could use. But that's not going to do anything any good, is it? I don't know if I might need it. I'm going to reload just so it doesn't get wasted. Not like a switch on top of the door. Breaking the mirror doesn't do anything. Can't break the mirror. Well, this is frustrating. I might have to go and look this one up. I'll see if I can find a hint. It definitely it can move. It's, how is the question? What is with this invisible lump? I don't know. So I did look up a hint as to what I was missing. And just as well. So I do not know how long it would take me to find it if I had attempted to do so on my own. So if we come back up here, through this invisible wall. I mean, not the opposite of an invisible. A visible wall, but it's not a wall. Illusory, that's the way I was looking for. And back out along here. I missed something when I was climbing out on this extremely narrow ledges. And if I looked around a little more, maybe from somewhere else, I would have seen there's a switch on the pillar over there, which does not look feasible to get to, but you can kind of shimmy past this with some awkwardness and a fair bit of risk. And that seems to open a door right there. There we go. Not my favourite kind of shimmying around on one unit ledge is not really my kind of fun, but fair enough. We've got the last of the heavily polished metal symbols. I don't know why they have to say heavily polished instead of just shiny. And bite my shiny metal symbol. Alright, so what we've got to do is put this one in place and we should be able to open the next door. If I can remember the way out. Here. Wait, they're already... Oh, this one. Now this one's... Okay, it's pointing over there. It wasn't doing that to begin with, was it? Did I... No, I must have been doing that. I'm a little confused, but okay. It's a little awkward having to adjust this to point towards yourself. So you can't just, like, aim at the thing. Also seems a little finicky. It's like... Now I have to guess the aim or... Can I climb over it? Please, New Dark. Nope. Looking back and forth to... see. Okay, that looks like it's hitting it square on enough. Extremely sensitive these are. They should if this was something I was doing, I would have made them a little more granular. Like it does seem to snap actually. The light beam, if you notice then. It snaps the face. It does have some leeway, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just very tired of these reflecting light beam puzzles because they've appeared in so many games so often. Alright. Yeah. Okay, I thought I had adjusted that one appropriately, but no, we're gonna go back and do it. Fine. Fine. Alright. Let's go. This one, maybe I can actually see where I'm aiming it. No, not quite. Well, I guess if I lean, I can. There we are. Seems to have some slight issues there, but that's fine. That should sort itself out. Come on, get on the ladder, Garrett. Yep. What are you doing? There you go. Thank you. Oops, turned the wrong way. Okay. This one needs adjusting. Just lit up, so I think that means it's ready to snap into place, but maybe not. Yeah, it is. So yeah, there's quite a big arc actually where it snaps. So that's at least something to be thankful for. While I wait for this thing to turn extremely slowly. I see it speeds up as the longer you do it. This one we need to be able to see where we're aiming it. I'm going to assume I'll hear the door open. There we go. Alright, if we just stand here. Oh, the light travels slowly in this temple. Right. Let us press onwards and... Going away? Wasn't sure for a second. Good, it went the opposite of the way that I want to go. Oh no, actually that's the way I need to go. It needs to turn right at the end here. Good. Oh! You fool, the door's up there. Fine. Well, let's jump in again. Wait. No, you idiot. You're forgetting where you're going. You go up here. There we go. Oh! Oh! Here I was worrying about running out of water arrows. Okay, we do have an inexhaustible supply of water arrows, apparently. I'm back to my original 12. So for everyone you kill, they give you a new... Oh, more. I guess maybe it slowly spawns them, I don't know. Alright, that's nice. That makes me feel a little better. I retract my complaint about the infinitely spawning fire guy. Of course I didn't have much reason to come up here before, but it's nice to get them restocked. Alright, what shall we find in this doorway? This isn't the doorway we need to go through. What shall we find through this doorway? Tides washing down the stairway. The titular tides of the temple. What was that noise? That's... thing. Water elemental? Alright, what am I trying to do in here? I mean, I assume they're going to be bad if they see me, because such things usually are, but maybe they die if they're not in water, I don't know. They do move a little like frogs. I mean, I can see if they explode like frogs too. This is a bad idea. So, I don't think I'm going to have any way of dealing with them. that. Alright, I guess I'm dead, because they have ranged attacks, and I've got nowhere to go, and they know I'm here. What happened there? How did that open? I don't know. Well, I'm not quite dead yet. Let's grab some healing. Guess they can't come in here. Is this what we came for? Tear of the Tides? It doesn't have any warnings on it. Oh. Oh. I'm hearing noises. I'm seeing cracks forming in these walls. This does not seem very safe. And the water is rising. Dear, the roof is falling in. Hopefully this mirror will keep me safe. Wait. Swim, don't swim, don't just stand on the bottom. This is strange water. I'm not bobbing like I should. Oh well, that's because it's not real water, I guess. Dark Engine's limited capability to do moving water. It's being put to the test. Get up on there. Mantle it. I don't know why you won't mantle. Wait, can we go straight up out to the sky? Or is the water not going to rise that high? Yeah, holding that space isn't making me swim up the way it normally would. The water is still rising. It's not going to go all the way, is it? I'm going to have to go swimming. We can see, we can wait and see. Oh, it's soft now. Alright, time for swimming then. I should have bought more breath potions. I don't know where I'm going. Oh yes I do. Definitely should have brought more breath potions. Hello, there's an air pocket here. Well, it should mean the fire elemental is not a problem, I hope. Okay. How to get in here? It's this way, right? swim up the stairs rather than trying to mantle the edge. Okay. Well, you know what? Whoops. Oh, I can't pick him up. I was gonna say someone's gonna want, you know, to learn of his death. If we can recover his corpse, maybe they should, but I guess I can't. I don't trust this, but it seems to have stopped. The door is open now. Freedom! Found the Tear of the Tides, we got out alive. It's all we had to do. Okay, there was a lot more loot there. 1,400 loot. I wonder where that was hidden. I have absolutely no idea, but never mind. We got the Tear of the Tides, that's all we came for, that's all we needed. And that was the Temple of the Tides. So thanks very much for watching. And I'll see you here soon for the next mission.